Welcome back to Daniel's Tech World on YouTube. This is Daniel Rosil here, and for this video today I'm going to be comparing two different XLR shotgun microphones. Now I actually did a comparison of these exact two microphones last summer, but I did so outside and not inside, and I realized that a lot of people commenting and who wrote to me looking for XLR microphones are actually looking for them for indoor use. So I said I'd do this video as well. Now, just to say something firstly, I'm actually recording this just with the shotgun microphone mounted on my camcorder. I'm using the Canon X840 camcorder, which is what I've been shooting with for about the last year. And I have it pointed roughly, the camera's at my body height, and the shotgun microphone's pointed at me. Now, most people, when they are recording, when they want to use shotgun microphones indoors, you're looking at using something like the microphone stand I have there in the background, because you want to get, firstly, the shotgun microphone pointed right at your mouth, ideally, and this is the second microphone I'm going to be talking about in a second, and as close to the speaker's mouth physically as possible. That's the idea of booming. So I'm not doing that. It's a little bit of a lazy test, but the microphone is where my hand is here. It's only about an arm's width away from me. Now, what you're listening to right now is the Technica AT875R, which is a short shotgun microphone, and that's the microphone I've been actually using for a lot of my videos. I think it's a terrific microphone. It tends to cost about $150. So again, when you look at the kind of Sennheiser microphones, the NTGs, etc., the world of shotgun microphones gets quite expensive, so these are still considered cheap and cheerful, but I think this Audio Technica microphone is a terrific little workhorse of a microphone if you're using something for shooting interviews and you don't always want to to have to use a handheld microphone with your talent, or wire them up with a lavalier microphone. The second microphone is the one, as I mentioned, I have in my hands because I keep this as sort of this is my backup microphone config. Built it myself, a little pistol gun hand grip thing, and a little shock mount to put the microphone in. And this is the Boya BY-BM6060, and this is again pretty cheap. It's actually a bit cheaper than the AT875R. And it's a bit longer as well, so that's the reason I went for this Audio Technica. Is it's a nicer, if you have something like a compact camcorder, it's just, I think, a little bit smaller. But as you get shorter in the world of shotgun microphones, they generally, this is my understanding from watching a lot of Curtis Judd videos, become less directional. So that's been, at this point, a really good indoor audio sample of the Audio Technica AT875R. I'll go ahead now and swap over to the Boya microphone, and you can be the judge of the sound difference. Okay, so the microphone swap has been completed. So now you're listening to the Boya BY-BM6060, which, as I mentioned, is a little bit cheaper. I think I picked it up actually on AliExpress for approximately $80, which again makes it a little bit, I guess, probably, $50 or $60 cheaper than the Audio Technica microphone we started out with. Now, just to talk a little bit about the test conditions as I'm going to be using them here. Firstly, I will not be applying any post-processing normalization. So as you hear the audio coming from the microphones is as they were detected or picked up onto the memory card. Second thing to point out is that I am recording these videos, both the first sample and the sample now, in my, I guess it would be generously called a home studio. It's where I record these videos, but it's not sound treated, and something that isn't probably clear from these videos is very, very high ceilings, and generally just not a great room for acoustics in terms of reverberation. So that's not helping with the sound quality. And finally, I'm recording this into the Canon X840 Pro camcorder using the automatic gain control. In other words, the circuitry on the camcorder is actually just automatically controlling the gain. I'm not manually setting it, because I find the auto gain control on the Canon camcorder is actually generally pretty decent. So at this point I've spoken for a minute or two with both the Boya and the Audio Technica microphones. If you are thinking about buying these XLR shotguns for indoor use, for stuff like shooting interviews, this will probably come pretty close to simulating what they would sound like on a boom. The distance is literally this between my mouth and the microphone, which is literally just out of frame here. Hope that was helpful, and yeah, if you do want to get more tech videos, etc., do feel free to subscribe to the YouTube channel. Thanks for watching.